boxing ring.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
I think he looks up at Augustus standing up there, does a nod,
Ooh.
looks back to Luther, and then to Chad, and you see him step back.
Oh, he doesn't need to be here.
Oh no!
Before he just points to you.
He gives a nod. He looks over at you, to you, Bradford, and the others who have approached at this point, and says, "No interference." And back at Uriah. Whatever happens, gesturing to an invisible circle around us. If it happens outside of here, doesn't concern us.
He nods before you see him slam his fist into both of his forearms.
Oh god, you're insane. Godspeed, Jericho.
Godspeed indeed, Jericho.
22.
Oh wait, do you want the rest of us to roll too?
If you're gonna do something.
No, I'm not gonna do anything.
I can't interfere with the fight. I'm like on the other side of the building.
Yeah,
so I guess
you're
I'm
section.
not. I'm not gonna roll initiative then.
In that case,
I have an out of combat thing. Should I do initiative?
What are you trying to do?
I was just gonna pop Aura of Vitality on the three of us back here.
Oh, then they don't care about that.
okay.
Yeah.
Could you remove Bradford from the thing? Because this is their fight.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
can't
yeah,
get involved at all.
Yeah,
I
same
think
for
he's
Clint.
leaning
I
on
can't
this.
remove myself.
It wouldn't make
I'll
sense.
wave.
Oh.
I'll wave Bradford over into my aura if he's hurt at all.
It doesn't.
He gives a hand wave like he's fine. He has things that give himself up HP. He's not max.
I will say, does it look as though he's going to be using his chains at all?
He has them, but he's stanced up.
It's cool.
What do you do?
Well, I go in. I start boxing. Muay Thaiing. Kneeing. Elbowing. Biting. Oh, not that one. Last one. This is, this supposed to be a good, clean fight.
Start off with a front teep.
So here we go. I'll set the pace with just a really normal, standard miss that time. But unarmed strike. This will be sundered.
Okay.
Aiming for joints, for weak spots that might make him lower his guard. And can't turn that lightning off. I don't think I would want to, because I'm aiming to kill him right now. So third attack. 16 misses.
16 does miss.
Key point for flurry of blows. 18 hit.
18 just misses. On the last one, though,
Whoa!
Good old pugilist.
he lets you hit, holds it up, and pulls you in, and throws a knee. It's
I'll
just
use
6.
just 6. It'd probably be poor form to use Cloak of Shadows, right?
Up to you.
Nah. I'll just take the 6.
Gotcha. As he stances up, you see him harden like iron, as you've seen so many times before. Before he goes into a rage and starts swinging. One spinning elbow into a
Misses.
low kick.
27 hits.
As he spins back into a rising knee.
Whoa!
At least you don't got expanded criticals.
Before falling down with an elbow.
Oh!
Misses, right?
Mm-hmm.
and then coming back up with an uppercut.
Oh,
With this many rolls on the board, it's not surprising that one of them was gonna.
You say that, but I don't think I've crit in the last few combats, so
You could
Yeah.
use one now.
I really could. All right, 18 minus 21. Already looking bad. Bright side, I do have advantage on.
Yeah, you sparred with him before, but this new body of his, it's like made out of. Oh, feels like it's made out of metal.
can I? I asked you something in chat.
Okay. It might be. Yeah, very well might be.
Could I roll in? Could I message Jericho?
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. What do you
Yeah.
tell him?
Base of the skull. Really vulnerable spot. Life source.
Say that again.
Base of the skull. Real vulnerable spot. Like base of the back of the skull.
Okay. Then yeah, Jericho will open up with. I am going to use my my tier 2 as well, or sorry, tier 1. Open up with a knee to the gut. Hey, what was?
All you gotta do is
Just back in
consult
that
this
game.
today, alright? That's all you gotta do.
That's so funny. Oh, I will make that a Shadow Strike. It's my last one.
Okay. It's gonna reduce as much as. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
My God.
Oh, okay. That's still so
Damn.
much.
Those top numbers are going to be, since he's raging, it's going to be Necrotic and Lightning.
Okay, so he pulls off all the physical, but the lightning's that's coming through.
So there's no physical on those top numbers. The 16 plus 20 is going to be.
Yeah. That's all true.
Gotcha. Just making sure. And then with that knee and a crit, I would hope that he sort of keels forward.
Correct. Yeah, he goes into like a sort of defensive shell where he raises up on his front knee to block your next strike that he's anticipating.
So assuming he leans forward, I'm going to try to direct the rest of my attacks onto the back of his skull with a bunch of downward elbows.
I think you have the acrobatics that you could probably just roll over him.
Perfect. Then yeah, I do that.
12-6 elbow to the fucking back of the head.
Elbows go. Bop. 16 misses.
It does. 20 hits.
All right, let me make sure Shadow Strike is off. Oh wait,
That seems to deal significantly more damage.
very good. And then another key point for 2 more attacks. 22 and a 28 for
Those hit.
bop and bop. And that's max wounds on him as well. So at the start of his turn, which is going to be now, he's just going to take 9 necrotic.
Gotcha. As he also gets very low. This quick exchange of violent and furious blows. He just comes in, and you see. Make of this what you will. He swings once, catches your knee to knee, goes low to try to throw 2 blows to your abdomen, and with a rising elbow, he comes down with a leg.
Oh my God.
For a total of 11.
Oh my god. He's throwing.
He's rolled everything at disadvantage.
If you remember what I told you about where he came from, you could piece it together.
He, why he came to the watch?
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad he's throwing this one. I'm going to try to end this now. Roll straight. $26.
That hits.
For 3 lightning, 11 physical. I guess this would be bludgeoning. All elbows.
You tear a massive laceration across his mask, cracking it.
Cracking it. Alright. Second attack's going to be right in that crack then.
Ooh.
Oof. 18
It
Oh.
hits.
Oh.
It just hits. You broke through some of his armor.
Another elbow. Third attack. Ah, damn it.
God dang it, Garth.
Does it look like one more?
It does.
Then I'll save my last key point. I'll try to. There we go. Damn, the red number on the lightning.
As you throw, he throws with you.
Yep.
Catches you across
Yep.
the chin, but falls himself.
Ding ding ding.
Finish.
As you see the body fall, his specter pops out of it before giving you a nod and a pat on the shoulder as he walks away, disappearing.
Then I hit the ground.
Ooh.
How alive is Jericho right now?
You okay?
Unconscious out of 10.
Oh,
I'll walk
gonna
where he's
head
in
over.
range of my active aura and give him 2d6. You get 7 whole HP. Don't spend it all.
I guess Bradford will just help him up then.
As he grabs your hand and you presumably pull him up,
Absolutely.
he says, "I was kind of expecting you lot to pick a fight with them." Throws a thumb over his shoulder at Luther.
That would have been smart.
As you see that, he lifts his sword up over his head before spinning it and slamming it into the ground, cutting right through the stone before standing aside.
Oh,
I don't think that was a concern, apparently.
Oh,
Draco just starts limping in. Gives a nod to Luther as he's walking past, and he mutters a very weak, "It's a good look on you."
Jesus.
He doesn't nod, but you notice his eyes linger on you a little bit longer, Bradford.
Giants and dragons.
Giants and dragons.
Yeah. Part of me wants to do like the chest pump thing, but it's like I actually don't need to taunt him. In fact, he'll hold his gaze as he walks by.
That's Chad up there, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, double E.
Monkey Man himself. Jericho, he lifts one hand above his head, winces as he does so, but the other hand will come up and scratch his armpit like a monkey would do. As he enters and
You will see you do that and do it himself.
He
From
just
looking
looks
up
at
to-
y'all, and as you pass through, Lucian being the last one, roll me your perception.
okay.
pulls out a ghost banana.
No, it's just like a weird, like oily banana. with
Yeah,
ice.
he seems to just like hold a gaze, being serious. Then, as you're the last one through, he just goes and looks
Perfect.
at you like
From
no
chair.
one will ever believe you.
Wait, Luda did that, or did?
No, he
Chad
did it
does
to you.
that to you.
Oh my fucking god!
I fucking dare you to tell them.
As you make your way up. Oh, I don't
Oh,
need
Jesus
this.
Christmas.
Cha.
Would the aura of
Well, Clint-
vitality keep ticking, or would
It
we
would,
be
yeah.
inactive?
Clint, you're up here. I believe you're trying to pick a lock, right?
Yep.
You have a little bit of a lead on him.
Are there any traps up here?
There
Very important.
doesn't appear to be.
Does he ever feel the sensation return back to him? That's
After you
mental
take it
ping.
off. Yeah, absolutely. You're gonna need to roll me an in save.
And save. I have a bardick. Man.
Yeah, just
you will
save
pick
it.
one.
Save it. You might need it later.
Thanks, Roll20. I appreciate it. Okay. Since it's a nat 1, can I just say he like feels it happen and then he just leans into it? Like, okay, let's have a battle of wits, quote unquote wits, brain power more so over. And
Absolutely.
try to connect back.
Oh yeah, that works. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, no roll needed.
I'm not connecting here with you. You're the one. Wait, what? No.
Having two linked minds.
We both died. And I ain't talking about the plunge.
Sort of. Well, I give her the first move if she's established the connection. You feel yourself gliding across the Velcourts as a blade cuts through your line and you begin free falling.
This one. Okay. Do I have all my kit in this vision?
You tell me.
It's not the first time he's been to Velcourts recently. He knows how this game goes. It's just so imposing of will. And he really doesn't care right now. He doesn't have the time for it. He ends the game, whatever she's trying to do. I'm curious to see, though. I guess he would ping back. Where did she get her fiendish influence from?
Oh, that wouldn't be in the game, my friend. So what do you do?
He will remember that which Julius told him prior. You're not alone. He will manifest Caster. Mist walking, grabbing him, and ferrying him to safe shelter.
As you break through a window, you see a woman giving birth, but a foul entity in the room with her, feeding off her life force as a young girl is delivered.
Is the foul entity distinguishable? Significant
To you?
characteristics?
It looks like a constellation almost.
Fair. We saw the upper class during our own upbringing and training, correct? Pretty frequently. Quint was always a diplomat. He will manifest Rena herself next to him.
Okay. Then she will take her counteraction. That's gonna hurt.
Damn. Yo, she rolls great.
Just roll good. She sees ahead.
just cheat.
Okay.
Just see the future. Wait, 2d9?
Oh, I rolled the wrong thing. That's a
Wait,
7 and 1. We'll keep it. It's 2d8. I just tapped the wrong.
Yeah, I was like, nine.
So 32 damage.
It's a lot of ones, surprisingly.
It is, yeah. As she strikes into you, you have the next move. But I will say, she's expended a lot of psionic energy.
Well, that's a shame. I'm gonna be calling in other people to help. Can she re-roll that, please?
Ooh.
Yeah, that seems good.
You left your brothers at.
Get fucking shit on!
Whoa! What the fuck?
I'm not even mad, bro. I'm gonna tell. What did you say? What was that? 30 damage? 32 damage? What was that?
Borrow that real quick.
Yeah, 32. Alright, I bet. I'm not even mad, bro. Like, at 3 nat 20s, back to back to back, I ain't even mad, bro. Oh, I do get temp HP, though. I got that temp HP, at least.
She takes the move and strips you of all other people. Just you, just her, and an armada of psychic blades surrounding you.
So no temp HP?
You get that, yeah.
Oh, cool. I got that going for me, at least.
You have the next move.
As all these blades find purchase in him, he will do that meditative thing he was trying before, the one he just read about, and finds it very helpful. I'm trying to talk.
As you pull her through a small light in a dark room, just the two of you surrounding, you, even through this form of her, see her panting as she just... Well, A, she has a lot less direct access to this fiendish power as you do. But B, she's been using it all across the battlefield. She looks at you, and suddenly she has not this zombified, cybernetic, alchemical body, but one she had before, and you are standing outside the gates of a fortress.
It's like using gates, by chance?
Oh no. As she rubs her hand along the wall, she's back to where it all ended.
The massacre site. Is that a fort?
It was, yeah.
Trying to remember. It's been a while.
I actually deleted
Shame.
it.
It's all good. All good. We don't gotta do this. I just want to talk.
She looks at you.
He heals himself for 2 melee charges. As he's like patching himself up, just saying this really casually.
That's fine. We've already won here anyways.
What are you guys even trying to win? You get in that vault, sure. Win the battle. But what's a war look like? Also, this music's really intense. Very daunting.
I'm afraid my ability to see the future is past.
But what if it didn't?
You see her hold her hand to her head as if she's starting to suffer a violent migraine. What else don't matter?
You're right. That form you have is the real you. The real you could see the future by your own words. Do it. From sister to brother. Do it. What does my future hold? What does the future of the world hold? What does your future hold? Because we're gonna keep meeting again like this. Over and over and over again, I'm sure.
As she takes a look at you and then past you, you see blood start dripping out from under her mask. Dark choices lie in your future.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Dark choices lie in your future. For the rest of you, this is when you see a catatonic Clint standing in front of these stairs.
His hand is on the knob. I'll put myself there.
What do y'all do?
I'll get to that motherfucking door.
Yeah. No, Bradford would definitely head over with haste, but I think his hand would like hover over Clint's shoulder, not touch it, but like.
Oh, we see this.
Yeah. You see a catatonic Clint.
I'm no
standing
longer
there.
invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's he was stabbed.
Yeah. Is he okay,
Careful over here.
Clint?
I somehow hear him.
Correct.
This might be stupid.
Is he
I'm
alive at least?
He's
Has to
alive.
be- Something has to be going on. Some weird shit. If we interrupt, it might end it, but is that the better thing?
Whatever you're gonna do, you figure it out. I'm going up to talk to Gus. If any of you have any healing, I'll take it now. Sorry.
I don't know if this would work.
Wait a minute, hold on. Do I have...
If I message Clint, would he be able to...
quick heal.
I'm gonna and see if he can...
That would work, yeah.
Clint, are you okay?
About time you guys got up. I'm doing alright.
You get the feeling she could hold you here for about another 32 seconds.
Well,
So
I-
I'm doing alright. I'm talking to him right now. Whatever you guys gotta do it. I got this.
Well, there is another.
He'll turn his attention back to Rena. So
I'll-
32 seconds she can keep me in this, aka 32 seconds I have left to communicate with her.
I'll relay the message to our group. I trust him. Let's go.
All right.
For the rest of y'all, those doors are barred.
Shit.
Bard
How
can't be seen
barricaded?
now?
Are we able to hack through them?
They're pretty barricaded, but you're kind of strong.
The only one.
He is a strong man.
I also
Oh.
see that there's a big ass hole in this wall, and I know that there's a wall leading,
Oh, fuck yeah.
hole leading into that room. So
Oh, that's a
It'll
lot
be
easier.
It'll be this side on the top.
Correct.
walk on walls. So I will do just that. Jericho will say, "Big quick, what are you doing here?"
Hey,
Following you up. He's gonna watch. I'm assuming that's Rena. I can't wait. let me
That's
zoom.
not now.
I can't see. Zoom.
That's Chadwick,
Oh, right.
Chadwick
John.
and Luther, and
Rena's probably at the top, yeah.
That would be
I mean, if there's a fucking gap here, I just have some rope. I could just like. He has a climbing speed. He can just climb up there, toss a rope down, and pull them up.
we all have UTs as well.
Yeah,
Oh, we all
I'll
have fucking
UT after Jericho.
Yeah, you think
If you make your way up past all of them,
Boy, will be-
I got an idea.
what do you
I'm
do?
gonna... Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
What do you got, Lucian?
No. I was gonna. I didn't know if Clint was out of his state yet, so I was gonna just message him and be like, "Where?"
Nah.
Okay, you're just telling him you're going up?
Yep. That's it.
Gotcha.
TD Whale.
Can I ask Rena to peer into my mind more so than she's doing currently? Can she do that? Can you give me this? He gestures at her birth. Fast. Well, actually, no. We're at the fort right now. He would gesture at the fort and say, "Can you show me this? Everything that led up to this. Fast."
In what way?
He wants to get her lifetime downloaded into his head. In the same way he had to experience many lifetimes against the prince. He wants to make a grace for her. Another name on his cloak.
Ooh.
A piece of remembrance for someone long gone that he doesn't know yet. But someone that deserves better than this fate that Leona's put them in. Unless she wants to be here, which I don't know if you want to be like this forever. Seems like a bit of a Pyrrhic victory. But that's a request you'd make. It's up to her if she does it.
Okay. So I can type you some stuff up over the weekend or over the week that she could show you. But I want to leave you on one thing. As she walks towards the edge of a abyss that's collapsing in on itself, one you're all too familiar with, she just peers over the side and says, "Afraid to go, but I'm scared to stay."
He'll walk over to her in quick stride. This ability can't do it yet, but he will activate. If I don't know if this actually activates it or not, but he'll try to invoke it because eventually it lets you ignore gravity. So he takes her hand and just simply says, "You're not alone. I hope you realize that." And he'll give her a squeeze and activate the ability and see if he floats. If not, then they can fall into the void together. Not the first time.
As you fall over, you feel yourself float for a second before it begins to pull you in. And she looks over as you hear her cough and hear the splattering of blood against her mask. As she just takes your hand and whips you up, throwing you out of this catatonic state. As she falls into it.
As she's whipping me up, he'll try to grab for his amulet and give her a healing light charge. I have one left after this. Give her one last light amidst all of this darkness. If she can heal, she can heal for 11. So, a light to chase after in the darkness, one might say.
Speaking of, yeah, put yourself over here.
Me included or no? I don't know how long it's taking.
You will be there a few seconds after. Because she didn't hold you the whole 32 seconds.
Gotcha.
Seeing that you were going to fall with her, she did what she could to avoid that fate.
She'll be back. I'll be back.
I don't like that.
I'm gonna put myself on the map, but I'm not actually there. I just want to be able to see.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I am.
There we go.
Hey, it's what's her face? I knew she'd be showing up here with all the necromancy around.
No.
As you make your way to the top.
I'm over here. Ignore me.
So, whoop, whoop, whoop. No, you ain't getting past him unless he lets you past him. You tee up, and you see Augustus standing there, ready and waiting.
Oh.
As you see the last trap they have set up, small little razor wires that sit here to catch you as you come up.
Yeah, I figured.
He draws a line in the ground before looking at all of y'all. Tattered, torn, mostly healed, but draws a line. As he looks back towards them, what do y'all do?
I was muted, but yeah, as he draws that line, I think Jericho will unsling the guillotine from his back, and take up a battle ready stance. Gives a nod and says, "Hello, brother."
He nods at you before readying himself.
He told us about that flare, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
As you see, not even paying attention to your entrance, sitting on a zombie that's on all fours with her legs crossed, waiting for the business beyond this door, which isn't closed but open, and a light making it completely opaque what's beyond it.
I will ask. Is Gus's sword glowing?
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Does it glow? Does it glow? He holds it aloft, and it begins to glow with a sacred flame.
Would this be around the time I get up here?
He holds it forward, draws a line across, as it coats in this very familiar spell you've seen, all across the ground in front of you. Now would be about the time, Clint. What do you do?
Roger.
That lady, does she appear to be doing anything, or is she just sitting there and waiting? Does
She seems to be almost impatiently waiting. Just sort of looking at the gloves, seeing if there's any dirt on it, and flicking it off. Oh, this creature's sort of whole existence is just to be her chair.
That's disgusting.
Who's this here?
I'm sure some people would
Rena's
pay for
account
that.
That is Rena.
Yeah, that's fine.
But she's
Very weakened,
Oh,
down on
okay.
one knee, and not in any condition to fight.
Gotcha.
physically still there.
In that
But
case,
yeah,
Walking down.
Yeah, I think she's got about, what was it, 7 HP? 11 HP.
11, yeah. She could take a hit potentially, depending on who's swinging.
do I think I could
Can't be old.
channel that line of shadow that Victor was teaching me in a moment like this?
Ooh, that'd be tough. That'd be tough. As he shoots out a line of radiant energy, you begin to harness your line of shadow. That's where.
Yeah.
it's a very good cutoff point.
Right on time. Perfect.
On the fucking money. So,
I have
just
an
for my
idea.
clarification, the doorway that's open or closed?
Is open.
It's open.
open.
It's just we
Open.
can't see into it.
Think about like a Dark Souls room, and instead of
Or
like,
like a fog
mist,
wall.
it's
Okay,
it's
that-
white light.
That's what I was figuring, but I just wanted clarification just to make sure I heard right.
I have an idea.
And most importantly, no Leona in sight. Dude,
Mhm.
That's the worst possible option could be presented currently. Yeah, what is wrong with that token?
I don't know.
You didn't save it.
You ain't even saved it. Stupid
What's
ass.
Leona's class build again?
Fuck
She's
your day.
Blood Hunter. She's old blood
Paladin.
Hunter. Paladin.
But,
Does she have fighter in there, or does she just have other stuff?
Is she a Mistwalker? No, right?
No.
I don't
I think her only
know.
teleportation ability was
Her flare, which is
Yeah.
the equivalencies of a dimension door, which can make her beat feet, so to speak, very fast.
or kidnap someone very fast.
I have an idea. It will be easy to do, hard to keep. And there's a potential narrative value to it. I don't know, though. I still have a banishment in my pocket.
I ain't got shit.
Banish Leona.
Maybe, if she has something valuable.
Yeah. If she
Or-
has if she has an egg, you could banish the egg. Just be like, that's not.
Oh no, the banishment. I should put this on. Say spell. So I can just fast reference it. Banishment. Oh, I just realized they're both Arcane Eye and Banishment are both profile. Cool. It has to be a creature. And that's, you would let me target an object in place of a person with banishment.
I think it's meant to be a creature.
Yeah, because like a creature is native to a plant. Well, I guess materials are native to a plant, but that's semantics.
Well, hear me out. It is an egg. There is a creature involved technically. No, I'm not gonna try making that argument.
At what point does an egg become
Exactly.
a human? A living person?
Oh, let's not open that can of worms.
Okay. If nothing else, I'm curious to see what would happen if I hold up the Gilded Edict to this light, because it's born
That's a
from
good
a similar celestial energy. So what
Really?
happens to it?
You're asking the right questions.
I banish the vault. Everything in it is collapsed for 1 minute, and then it comes back,
Oh, it's banished for the whole minute. It goes back to whatever plane it came from.
which is here because the vault was built here. Oh no, it's back. And Leona was just like, "You guys good? You done?"
Just divide
I'm gonna leave now.
origin.
Did Augustine already?
Alright, well, that was cool, but I'm gonna head out if that's good with y'all.
I'm gonna take these eggs with me. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta make a delicious omelet.
My concern is if Leona's holding an egg and I banish her, the egg drops and cracks. But it's like a dragon egg, right? Like,
No,
if the
no,
dragon
that's
eggs
more durable than
crack
a
from
egg.
like a 1 or 3 foot drop, then maybe they don't deserve to be born.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's also
my
a thing of like,
God.
she's not gonna break that egg. If the darkness corrupting
Well-
thing has been a theme this
Well,
entire
if
time,
I banish
they
her,
want a
it won't
dark
be her
dragon.
choice.
Oh, I
You
see.
think
what you're
she's
saying. If
trying
it's just
to-
like it's dropped, because
Yeah,
she is
'cause I
not there
can't banish
holding
it.
it. Gotcha.
Unless it counts as an object that she's holding, in which case it gets banished with her.
I imagine it would. I don't know,
Yeah,
because
'cause
then there's the
honestly, you
situation of
banish,
if I'm
you go
holding a
naked.
grand piano and you banish me, does the piano come with me? Probably not.
I don't know how big are you? Are you Lufer?
How big's
I
the
am not
piano?
Luthor. Bradford is tall,
No.
but not that big.
Do you
Sounds
get why
like so much-
his token's huge?
Who?
Luther's.
Because he's a
It's giant blood?
right?
Yeah, but why? That only lasts for a minute.
Marnman. Mm.
Because
No.
he was made big.
He was over.
Oh, because the body can't get small. Is
There
that-
you go.
So they had
They
to
have a big
pre-build him
size.
large.
Mhm.
Right, because of that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm just saying, we might be able to revive these people.
We don't know
that.
Seems like
I already have an idea. I already have an
Ooh,
idea.
you're
of how to
you're
do it.
touching on an interesting topic.
I already have an idea of who to go to.
Better not
No,
be
no. Quinn doesn't fucking know your mom.
true. That's right.
The prime
see it?
missed opportunity to know his mom, though.
Yeah, shame. I can't control that flow of information, though.
I know.
Apple Watch knows his mom,
Yeah,
actually.
actually,
I-
maybe like, mention that.
Hasn't had an opportunity yet.
The
I'm
Great
afraid to have
Watcher
to
goes
make
his mom.
Probably.
Yeah.
No, I have an idea who to go to.
What's a good time?
Alphonse would be a good second pick, though. If anyone would know anything about anything, then Alphonse is a good one.
You think Leona's trying to graft the dragon embryo onto herself?
What?
I don't
Yes.
think so, because the reason she's grafting
I feel like
things
that
aren't
would
just because she
kill.
wants power.
Like Zeus.
yeah,
I feel like that would kill the egg and thusly defeat the purpose of it all.
yeah.
You didn't
As
kill
well as
Venus.
She isn't just grafting
Okay,
anything that
yeah,
has
but we're-
power. She's only grafting on the people that were important to her.
Can't wait
Yeah,
for her
they
to
make her more
craft all-
powerful,
all the-
but yeah.
Let's be honest here. She's making them more powerful, not the other way around.
100%.
That's what
Like,
it
don't
did.
make that wrong. But like, she could summon an armada. So she's a bit stronger, a bit.
Bunch of moochers. Mooching off my girlfriend.
It's gonna be really fucking funny when I make a Gone Grace for Rena, and Rena is on the field, and I conjure her against herself.
It's like, wait, you can't do that. That's
Spider-Man meme.
You already know what gif I'm gonna post, Crash.
Huh? What? I do? Oh wow, look at that. That's so perfect for the situation. That's a good meme. 10 out of 10.
He knew I was gonna post it.
Would you like be tearing their soul in half if you were both trying to use it?
Well, that's an interesting question, because Quint's thing doesn't actually do anything with their souls. They're dead. He invokes the memory of them, the legend of them, like a bard does. But the thing is, she's still alive. And more importantly, she's fiendishly influenced, which sort of transcends beyond physicality. So that's why I'm curious what actually happens. We'll just
It
revive
could
them,
be
see.
that they're just more or less extrapolations of the souls because they have the rings, unless they could like dig the souls out of the goo.
Well,
So it's just
Leona
like, here's a
has the
small
rings.
fragment of who they
Yeah.
are. Woo.
Woo.
So when we make it back to compound, I'm gonna learn Revivify. Next time we fight one of these fuckers, I'm gonna try to Revivify them. And see what happens. Revive,
Just fucking
bitch! You're on our
explodes.
side now.
I think they've
No
been
one-
dead longer than a minute. If I'm being honest with you, Chief.
What do you mean? They're walking around right now. They're still walking around. They're still talking.
Would you be able to cast Revivify on them like in the middle of a fight, or do they have to quote unquote die again? Because the bodies are like
Oh, I'll send them, bro. I'll send them. Touch his hands.
we're not gonna test out. We're gonna make sure you're dead. What?
I could just blow up the edict on the necromancer and then call it a day.
It'd be funny if you did revive one, and then they were just like, thanks, and then kept fighting.
That'd be very fitting at that point. Nah, I would tailor who I'd revive. Definitely pick Uriah and them first. The people that were willing to step aside.
Uriah, what a bro. Hey, do we have the green light to share?
Absolutely.
Okay. So
Yay.
Uriah threw in that last round, right?
Yeah.
Uriah joined the watch because he refused to throw a match, despite there being a threat on his life. He's from Deltroy, by the way, so
I
of
remember
course,
this
organized
story.
crime.
Sounds like Terminal.
It does kind of sound like Tubernet. Yeah. So yeah, he joined the watch to get away from the people that would want to kill him for not throwing that match. So O sent me a message after the fight was over. He said he wouldn't throw when his life was on the line, but he would when yours is.
Aww. What a bro.
How sweet,
Bro.
Absolute bro. I'm one. Wait a
So
minute.
Tragic.
Wait a minute. What do you guys reckon the chances are that elf is still considered humanoid?
It is
What do you
a
reckon the chances
humanoid
are?
being.
Uh,
I'd say it's
50-50.
high. I'd say it's above 50-50.
I have
No,
charm
probably
person.
like 40 because they are knife ears. So
Charm pert.